Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. They've got Jalen Brunson, Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Dunn in at the 4 slot. And for San Antonio, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Matisse Thybulle out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Duarte. Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Ingram. Here's Carr. Outside for Ingram. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Shot from 12. Poke loose. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Carr. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Duarte's shot is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Carr. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jay. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander
recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Here's Carr. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Williamson got a hand on it. Outside Thybulle. Here's Jay. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dunn. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Carr can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duarte. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Carr. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Carr. It's deflected.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pelicans trail. Dunn outside. Pure from three-point range.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jay. Shoots from 12. Blocked. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Williamson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Carr. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Brunson with it. Shot clock at 6. Williamson left side. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Dunn's shot is good.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Pass to Duarte. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his
It'll be on Zion
foul.
Williamson.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Pass to Ingram. Williamson up top. Last game, 26 points for him. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Thibault. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Ingram. Here's Carr. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Jay. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The Spurs have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Thibault on the wing. Over Williamson. And it's Thibault missing. The Pelicans have got 6 of 14 in so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ingram. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good.
Timeout.
Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. San Antonio leading. Pass to Brazdeikis. Right wing. Here's McLaughlin. 5 on the clock. Here's Holmes. And he gets that one. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Defended by Holmes. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's McLaughlin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Brunson. With his first shot attempt. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Poole. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Holmes. Poole outside. Back to Holmes. Here's Brasnikas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Brunson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already. Despite being the consensus College Player of the Year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And here's Ingram outside, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
San Antonio trailing here. Poole outside. It's tipped. They get it back. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Well, New Orleans shooting a fantastic 52% on the first. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 3-point Pelican lead. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Poole doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. To end the run, connects from downtown. Poole's gotten his second bucket on the night. Tie game in San Antonio. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. We've got Jordan McLaughlin. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Derek Jones is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Dumboya in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. And San Antonio has possession after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Poole against Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. New Orleans in the lead. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Pass to McLaughlin. Six to shoot. Takes it inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Bamba. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
4 for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right side Ingram. Jones grabs the board. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McLaughlin. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From about 19, they grab their own miss. That shot off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Poole outside. Here's Dumboya. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the Spurs call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Substitution.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Dunn. There's the drive. He's guarded by White. Ingram on the wing. Deflected. Here's Jay, covered by Ingram. Here's Jay. Ingram with the double team. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the 2nd pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Right, good.
How about that wonderful floater he has? showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Carr, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Misses off the left iron.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Jay, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Williamson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Here's Jay. Here he goes. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Thybulle's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Williamson. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And that one's good. Jay.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Dunn. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside White. Back to Thybulle. And here's White, covered by Ingram. White against Ingram. Outside Thybulle. Up and over Dunn. And it's Thybulle missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the basket is good.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Pass to Jay. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Outside Thibault. Pass to Jay. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brasdeikis, he's checked in for White. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Carr. Outside Ingram. To the left side wing. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jay. Unable to get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. Here's Carr. Rebounded by the Spurs. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
They retain possession. Thibault with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Thibault. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And it's Brasdeikis missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The shot by Dunn, no good. San Antonio leading. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. And it's rejected. Outside Ingram. Takes the 3. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Now here's Dunn. Second chance effort. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Inside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Carr. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the middle. The jump hook. The bank shot. No good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Up top done. And here's Ingram. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their basics, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game because of the system. Guys will make the cuts and move the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine. That's what I like to say.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's done in at the power forward.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Claxton. Pass to Duarte. Thibault with it. Here's Jay. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Jay. Back to Thibault. Overdone. And it's Thibault missing. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Now here's Thibault. Pass to Duarte. Ingram with the block.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
San Antonio again missing. Here's Brunson. Pass to Carr. Outside Ingram. Here's Dunn. For the lead. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he makes it.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Pass to Williamson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Jay. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brunson with a double team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Now here's Ingram. 20 points for him. Yep, count it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Pelicans making a switch here. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Dumboya. Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Carr, guarded by Poole. And the Pelicans get it back. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 10 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Here's Carr. Pass to Ingram. Over Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Now Brunson. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Here's Carr. Off target from three-point range.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Dumboya. Blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
Williamson hits them both. The Spurs have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Poole. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Poole. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Jones. To the inside. Ball stolen. Down low. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's Poole on the wing. And it's all tied up. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Williamson outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Williamson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Fans, your Spurs squad. Fans, your Spurs squad.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Poole outside. He gets it in there. Poole's got 14.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Dumboya. Inside. Here's McLaughlin. Poole outside. Now Finney-Smith. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Williamson, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Poole. Back to Jones. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Bamba. They get it back. Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
No good on that one. Brasdeikis, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Jones. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's Williamson. Here's Carr. And here's Brunson from the arc. And they recover it.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Brasdeikis. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Brasdeikis. No good on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Done. He's checked in for the Pelicans.
14 foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Carr. He's guarded by White. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The Pelicans trail. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Brasdeikis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside. And that one's good. Jay. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Right side, White. Pass to Poole. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
He takes it in. Brosdakis with the rebound. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Jones. Poole outside. Pass to Jones. Poole outside. White on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Pelicans ahead, up 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Dunn. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Thybulle. Pass to Duarte. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Carr, and here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 25 points in the game.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Here's Jay. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 to fall. 22 points for him.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. And that one hits the back iron. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Good on both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Out to the wing. Here's Jay, and he makes no mistake.
Save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Here's Jay. Counted. 25 points in the game. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Thibault. Here's Claxton. Here's Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jay. Shoots from the baseline. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Bamba's checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelican substitution. Mo Bamba.
On defense, the Spurs. Brunson misses.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Jay. Soft touch off the glass.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Now here's Bamba. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Bamba, that's good.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Here's Duarte. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter. Pass to Ingram. Brunson with it. Here's Bamba. Yes, it's good.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 31.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. Because right now, he's got it going.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Here's Duarte. Pass to Thibault. Here's Jay. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Claxton. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Carr. Brunson with it. Looking to get it going. Here's Dunn. And he makes it on the layup.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Duarte. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. New Orleans calls timeout. Player of the game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Williamson's checked in for Bamba. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Duarte.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Ingram. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ooh, got that one up quick. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Ingram. They need this. And right through it goes. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plan.
And there's another one for the Spurs.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists here tonight.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Now here's Thibault. Here's Jay. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Carr. And here's Ingram outside. He buries it from 3. Ingram's got 13 in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Here's Jay, defended by Dunn. Down low. It's stolen by Dunn. Williamson, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Williamson hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Pass to Duarte. Over Brunson. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio ball.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Here's Jay. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Hey, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
So it's San Antonio now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Jay. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
Here's Jay, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for San Antonio. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
To the inside, cuts off the pass. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Brunson with a double team. Here's Duarte. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Here. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. The floater. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Dumboya. Here's Duarte. That went a little long.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Windler can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's McLaughlin. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.